Does your furry friend take over your bed every night? It's time to reclaim your space while giving them the comfort they deserve with the coldest, cozy dog bed. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to buy now on Amazon.
Shelley Duvall left behind a six-figure estate after her death aged 75, with her longtime partner Dan Gilroy asking the court to award him the majority of her wealth and property. The actress, who cemented her place in cinematic history with her portrayal of Wendy Torrance in the 1980 Stanley Kubrick horror, The Shining, passed from diabetes complications in her sleep, with her death announced earlier this month. According to court documents obtained by In Touch Weekly, Gilroy, 77, who was in a relationship with Duvall from 1989 until her death, told the court he was interested in the estate and is the surviving common-law spouse of Shelley. In his petition, Gilroy said Shelley owned property described generally as cash, real estate, personal effects and household goods of a probable value in excess of $100,000. In a separate filing, Dan noted he is the surviving spouse of Shelley by an informal marriage of common-law marriage, which he asked to the court to rule was the case. He said he will show, 1. They had an agreement to be married and demonstrated an intention to create a present, immediate and permanent marital relationship. 2. They cohabitated together in Texas as husband and wife after forming the agreement and, 3. Represented to others in Texas that they were married. Gilroy, who has also asked the court to appoint him administrator of the estate, has asked to be awarded 100% of community real property, 50% of separate real property and 100% of community and separate personal property. Duvall did not have any children but is survived by a trio of brothers Scott, Stuart and Shane. Gilroy has asked for the brothers to be awarded 1/6 of the separate real property. Gilroy says Duvall owned the home she died in and 10.676 acres. It has not been ruled yet whether Gilroy will be named administrator of the estate, and her brothers have yet to respond to the petition. Gilroy put in an application for letter of administration July 18. In Touch reported Tuesday after reviewing court paperwork. Gilroy listed the full name of the actress, Shelley Alexis Duvall, in probate paperwork he filed, according to the outlet. The case had been classified as dependent administration, according to the outlet, which stated that the verbiage typically means the person who died did so with no will in place. Duvall passed away from diabetes complications 4 days after she turned 75 at the Blanco, Texas home she shared with Gilroy. Gilroy told The Hollywood Reporter in a statement, "My dear, sweet, wonderful life partner and friend left us. Too much suffering lately, now she's free. Fly away, beautiful Shelley." Gilroy and Duvall's relationship began when they worked with one another on the film Mother Goose Rock and Rhyme, according to People. The couple had resided with one another in the Lone Star State for more than a decade before her passing earlier this month. Gilroy has a background in music, as he was in the band Breakfast Club, best known for their 1987 single Right on Track. Madonna had previously been a member of the band before exiting to begin her own band called Emmy and the Emmys before finding superstardom with her career as a solo artist in the mid-80s, People reported, noting that Gilroy and Madonna dated for a short time. Duvall said that she crossed paths with Gilroy during work on Mother Goose Rock and Rhyme, a Disney Channel film in which she played the role of Little Bo Peep. She described Gilroy as the most wonderful artist in a December 1991 interview with the Los Angeles Times. Gilroy and Duvall moved in with one another in Studio City, California in the early 90s with a collection of pets including 36 birds, 8 dogs, 2 cats and 2 goldfish, according to People. They relocated to Texas in 1994 due to a number of factors including her brother's health battle, her weariness with Los Angeles, and damage to their home after the January 17, 1994 Northridge earthquake. "It was great, all those years in LA, really terrific," Gilroy told the New York Times in April. "And when we moved, after the earthquake, it was terrific in Texas." Gilroy opened up to the newspaper about Duvall's mental health struggles over the past few decades. "Things went downhill when she started becoming afraid of things, maybe didn't want to work. It's really hard to pin it on any one thing."